I've been looking for the best lighting to start filming this video, and somehow a flashlight in my closet with slightly spooky lighting has ended up being the best. My favorite. I don't know, some kind of artistic about it. And I've been sitting here forever waiting for inspiration for something to say for a YouTube video or a TikTok or whatever to strike me, and it hasn't come to me. And in that not knowing, I actually feel like I'll just talk stream of consciousness, whatever comes to mind, and maybe something will strike me. But I've been thinking about how, well, exactly that. I'm trying not to force divine inspiration. It comes to a person whenever it wants to come, and there should be something comforting in that. There is something comforting in that. And for the first time in my life, I'm pursuing something that, even though I knew it's a unique position to be in where you know you actually have the talent for something, but don't believe that it's yours to pursue. And for some reason, I had never thought, just because I was handed 2 parts of the skill necessary to do it, I just didn't think that I could put those 2 halves together and make it a whole. And for the first time in my life, at 25, I'm pursuing this thing. I'm actually doing it, and I'm really proud of myself. And I'm not saying what it is yet necessarily, because I want to see where it goes. I want to see it come to fruition first. And I've been working on not spoiling things for myself, like not talking about things before they're done with people, because I like to think that I keep a lot of myself to myself, but sometimes I think I do it too much, and sometimes I think I don't do it enough. I have a habit of forgetting that I can be perceived by other people ever, and honestly, sometimes that's a good thing, because I get in my own head a lot. So if I forget that other people around me can even see me, I'll actually do what I want to do, I'll be free. But I don't think necessarily people's perception of you is a bad thing, but I also feel like it can't get in the way of what I want to do. And I know, because this new thing is so fragile in my heart, I've always had a love for it. Oh my God, I've always loved it. For some reason, I just never bridged that gap, that it was something that I could do. I don't know how to explain it. My mind just never made the jump to, like, I should do that. And it's funny because it's like within a field of my other interests. So it really wasn't something I should have ever overlooked. I don't know if overlook is the right word, but that's not the point. I guess anyone who might be watching this, if there's something new you want to start, if you're 5 years old, shouldn't be on social media. Not the point. But if you're 5 years old, or if you're 50 years old and there's something new you want to start and it disrupts the perception of people around you and what they think you are or should be doing, or even what you've always been doing your whole life. People's perception of you is only half the story, and sometimes it's 0% of the story. Sometimes it's not the truth at all, because there's what they see and then what's in your mind. What they see is what you are. What's in your mind is what you could be, and that is limitless, infinite. You could be literally anyone you want. So even if I pick up something today and see some exponential success in it, and other people around me are like, I didn't even know you wanted to do that, that's not you. Well, you're wrong. You didn't know me. Not the way I know me, obviously. And I don't think a person will ever 100% truly know themselves. But obviously, I'm gonna come the closest to knowing who I am. Not you. And I just feel like there's been a built-up frustration I've felt these past few years. My phone's gonna die, so I have to wrap it up here. Point is, do what you want. You know yourself best. People always are gonna try to act like them understand you better than you know yourself. They don't. They don't. That's what I say to them.